What's up, guys? It's Christian Guzman with Christian Guzman Fitness. What's up, guys? It is Christian Guzman with Christian Guzman Fitness, and I got a great question on my Facebook page today that I want to address regarding bulking. So, for those of you that don't know, all bulking means, the term bulking, is the months that you're trying to build muscle. And it's called bulking because usually you tend to build fat depending on how you diet or store fat along with building muscle, so they call it a bulking season. And usually the bulking season is during the winter months because you don't have to take off your shirt and all this stuff. But the bulking season can be any time of year. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, but it tends to be over the winter months. And then cutting season would be probably from like February, March-ish to summer. And so yeah, that's those little seasons. And anyway, to get to the question, I've been bulking for about a month now, and on my Facebook page, which you should check out if you haven't, I will link it right here. Well, the link's in the description, and I will write the URL right here. So check that out. Anyway, I posted a picture of me flexing my arm. I've been bulking for a month again, and I was all pumped up and everything. And so I got a question on the comment section, and somebody asked, "What is your goal weight for your bulk?" And I want to address this just because we always hear guys saying, "Oh, I want to weigh 180 pounds. I want to weigh 200 pounds. I want to get to 220." And we hear this a lot kind of in high school. So a lot of your high school friends might be, "Oh, what do you weigh? What do you weigh?" And they'll kind of judge your athleticism over your weight, which is fine in high school. Football players, a lot of football players need to be big, depending on your position, by the way. You don't need a 200-pound receiver. But anyway, that's off topic. So what's your goal weight be when you're bulking? The way to gauge what your goal weight should be is to look at how much muscle you can build per year, and then add that to what your weight is, your body weight is when you're at a low body fat that you like how you look. So to better explain, I'm gonna use me as an example. On my competition day, I weighed 150 pounds. Now I was at about 4 to 5% body fat that day, and so to accurately gauge how much muscle I've gained, I would have to get back to that body fat a good 6 months to a year later and see what I would weigh. So if I was at a 5% at 150 pounds, a year later I would get down to a 5%, and if I weighed 160 pounds, then I would know I put on about 10 pounds of muscle. Now, seeing that I could put 10 pounds of muscle on in 1 year, it doesn't matter if I've gained over my bulk, if I've gained 15 pounds, 30 pounds, or 50 pounds. So I could get up to 200 pounds and then cut all that fat off and still weigh 160 pounds at the end of the year. Or I could weigh 175 pounds, cut 15 pounds off, and still gain 10 pounds of muscle over a year. So don't gauge what your goal weight is by how fat you want to get, essentially. You don't want to get fat, guys. You want to ease into your bulk. You want to gain, optimally, 1 to 2 pounds a month. But realistically, most of us will gain about 4 to 5 pounds a month. You gain 1 to 2 pounds a month if you gain about 0.5 pounds a week, which is very hard to track. But yeah, so pretty much don't worry too much about your weight. As long as you're gaining, I would say over 2 pounds a month, then I would say you're setting yourself up for success. So this is Christian Guzman. Don't get fat. Ease into it. Don't binge eat for months. It's okay to maybe take a couple days off after a competition or after you reach your goal. And also, guys, another little side note, if you've never been at a 5% body fat, that doesn't mean, but you liked how you looked, that doesn't mean that you have to get to a 5% body fat to measure where you're at. So if you like how you look at 8%, you can see your abs, and you just love how you look, then judge it off that. So if you're at 8% body fat at 180 pounds, and then a year later you're at 8% body fat at 185 pounds, you gain 5 pounds of muscle. That's great. Doesn't have to be 5%. So yeah, this is Christian Guzman. Please subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Please like the video. It really helps the channel grow. And yeah, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff's in the description box. And thank you for watching.